here with a re-upload of the previous build video. Some slight changes here and there, as well as I'm gonna have an important conversation at the end, and I'm gonna need you guys to just pay attention to what's going on with your builds lately to see if this is just. Well, I know it's not just me and my clan mates. It's got to be others too. But let's break the build down because I've made a few slight changes. So I'm gonna run through this really quick and get to what I've got to say. All right. Again, Vector SBR 45 ACP. This is a different one than the last time, I believe. 10.1k damage, 1.2k RPM, 42 in the mag. That is with my my mag. It gives me plus 10 rounds. SMGs, it has the 14.5 crit hit chance. Talents are close and personal. Extra cannon. If you need to see anything extra, just slow it down. Custom P4 16G3, 21.6k damage, 750 RPM, 40 bullets in the mag. AR health damage is 29%. Ranger distance protected deploy. Wyvern wear mask, 22k armor. It has 6.5 crit chance, 4.4k health with hard hitting. I may re-roll that in the future. We already talked about that. Slow it down to check out the bonuses on each piece of gear, because like I said, this is a quick run through. Fenris Group AB chest piece, armor 42.8, excuse me. 7.5 weapon damage, 13.6 bonus armor, 3.5 headshot damage. Of course, I wish that was crit chance. I am losing 7% crit chance by having that headshot damage, but I am able to hit headshots, so it kind of balances out. Berserk is the talent on the chest piece as well as vital. The Wyvern wear holster, 28.4k armor, 14 crit chance, or I'm sorry, 14 crit damage with devastating on it, which is 5% weapon damage. Wyvern wear backpack, 38.3k armor. Attributes are 2.5 crit hit damage, 8.1k bonus armor, 6% weapon damage with the talent hardened and self-adjusting. Alp Summit armament climbing gloves, 21.2k armor, 10% AR damage with clutch. Critical hits restore 15% health and repair 2% armor. I also mentioned the fact that I wish these were Murakami's. This is a decent pair, but it has LMG damage, so I am missing out on my damage for ARs right there. So I tend not to run these. This would increase my health by 8%. But anyway, Gilligard knee pads, 25.4k armor, 9.5 bonus armor is the attribute, and self-adjusting, just 20% armor regen. Pistol, if you care about that, is a D50, 63.5k damage, 150 RPM with 8 in the mag. Talent is Reformation, distance, and Waskelly. I only really use this pistol for Waskelly and PvE if I happen to do PvE. While holstered, you are able to resist one ensnare effect. When you do, you remain immune for 5 seconds. Can only occur once every 60 seconds. And as you can see, 246k armor, 40.3k health, and 87 skill power. Let's get into the stats really quick. Try to breeze through this. 10.091 weapon damage on the Vector 45 ACP. 41 crit chance. I am losing crit chance on my chest piece, so that's why it's so low. 51% crit hit damage and 53% headshot damage. You can check out the rest of the stats, but I'm not really worried about this weapon at the meantime, because what we're going for right here, this is an AR build. 21.599 weapon damage on the custom P4. 21.5 crit hit chance. Again, crit chance took a major hit because of my chest piece, but it'll just have to do for now. 53% crit damage and 58% headshot damage with a range of 30 meters, or is that 30 yards? One of the other. I think this game goes by yards, so 30 yards. 2.2 reload time, 2.2 seconds. Again, 0 armor regeneration is what it's showing on the stat sheet, even though I think I have at least 20% armor regen stacked, so we talked about that last time as well. 22.1k health regen. And yeah, the rest of this is not really what I want to get into. What I want to get into is lately we've done some testing. Me and my clan mates have done an extensive amount of testing. Now, of course, we're not Marco Style or Wiz or these other bigger YouTubers who have the time to sit around and calculate everything because I'm not a mathematician, all right? But I can tell you from common sense and just by observing what's going on lately, I took this build because this build is mainly for Occupy DZ. This is not a build that is meant for conflict because your crit chance is greatly decreased in conflict and your damage as well. Everything is greatly decreased in conflict. This is a build mainly for Occupy DZ. You want to keep this build away from any normalization so you can get the most out of it. So what we've noticed, this AR 21.6k. The first day I did testing, I was hitting 33k whites to someone's body. To the head, I think I hit the person for 41, something like that. The next couple of hours, I went into the Occupy DZ and I was hitting 14.9. So something's going on where, and that was no change to the build at all, the same build. So something is going on where sometimes if you pay attention right now, it says 21.6. And let me see if I can get it to do it. Sometimes if you equip a weapon and equip it back, the damage numbers change. It's not doing it at the moment, but just pay attention. Sometimes you have to equip and unequip your weapons for the damage to register, the correct damage. But it seems that what we have found is that if you stack crit damage, you'll hit higher crits, but your white damage to the body, your white numbers will be lower. And if you stack weapon damage, of course, your whites will be higher. Meanwhile, your crit damage will be lower. So I don't know if there's a way to get a nice medium where you have a decent amount of crit chance, a decent amount of weapon damage, and a decent amount of crit damage. So maybe there's a happy medium somewhere in the middle. I'll try to keep testing that, but in the meantime, I haven't found it. So I don't know. I need you guys as a community, subs, whoever supports the channel or not, just go and try to pay attention to your build. Pay attention to what you're hitting now, and later on go on this with the same build, same talent, same gun, and see if your numbers are changing. Equip and unequip your weapons. Make sure you're getting the most damage that you can out of your build. And if need be, I will talk to these people on Reddit and see if we can find out if it's meant to be this way, because I doubt it. But yeah, I will be bringing more builds in the future. Right now, like I said, I just want to put this informational note out to the people in the community so they can see if this is taking effect with their builds as well. But anyway, I got some more builds coming in the near future, so just stay tuned and yeah, keep grinding this PvE based game. I'm out.